Hi, I'm Cornelia Mikolasch, and I'm here to share with you daily healthy tips and habits, which includes for me, for years now, essential oils. I do understand that there's a lot of opinion and a lot of jokes and, opinions out there about essential oils. And actually, as a fun fact, when I met my husband years ago, he referred to them as hippie shit. Well, you should, when you meet him down the streets, you should really ask him what he thinks about them now. In my opinion, he's now a full-grown hippie, but ask him which oil he has in his pocket. You should try it. So, anyways, so I am, when it comes to oils, it's really interesting. So, first of all, when we think about our human body, that one is created of around 100 trillion cells. Okay, that's a number, a lot, like a lot, right? Now, when it comes to essential oils, they are composed of around 40 million trillion molecules per single drop. So that is a number with 19 zeros. That is a number I do not comprehend. I can't, it's not, I don't have any relation with it. So why is that possible? How is that possible? And it's possible because the molecules are extraordinarily small. They are tiny. So how do they work? Well, they are able, because they are so tiny, they are able to pass all of our tissues and get transported directly into our cells. The body's transportation system is extremely effective and can transport these little tiny molecules all over the body within minutes. For example, when you use a drop of peppermint, for example, under your feet, great spot, by the way, under the feet. Within 20 minutes, this drop of essential oil is all over your body. It's within every single cell. And now when you remember these two numbers, 100 trillion cells in our body and 40 million trillion cells in a drop of essential oil, that means that are 400,000 molecules per cell in our body. So that means every single cell in our body gets 400,000 molecules of that one drop of peppermint essential oil. Whoo, Lordy, that's a lot, isn't it? I mean, isn't that impressive? I'm so fascinated by this. Now, because they are so tiny, that means that they can pass our blood-brain barrier. And for some, that is a very touchy subject, just simply because that we understand that this blood-brain barrier is to protect protect our brain from harmful substances and to access to the part that makes you, our brain, right? So this is I think this is crazy. And the interesting thing is that essential oil constituents are both, they are very small, one side, and on the other side, they're lipid soluble. That means they are volatile. They are, when they get distilled, only those molecules, these tiny molecules that can travel with the steam, during the extraction, during the distillation, they will be bottled. Those are those that will create the essential oil, nothing else. Those molecules that are bigger, they are too heavy. They will not travel with that steam during the distillation process. Yes, and there are different distillation methods, and I will come to them in different videos. But this is so fascinating to me. So when you now think about it, when you want to support your body with essential oils, it's extremely important that you know about the quality of essential oil, because it can pass your blood-brain barrier. So when I think about that, I don't want any shit in my in that part. That means I want the highest quality, and that starts at the soil. That starts with the plant. That moves on with the plant. Before it start in between with the seed, with the plant, with the cultivation. What is used on those fields? And then how is it distilled? Because there are other distillation processes that use not only one distillation process, but 2 or 3 times the distillation. And but of course, all these, well, it still smells good, but all these properties, all these tiny molecules are not in there anymore, not in that complexion. But distillation is another great part where that I want to talk about. But also, of course, the whole process and the whole, you need, well, you, the companies who provide essential oils, there are ways to make shortcuts. And these shortcuts, we are paying for that, for the quality then, right? Because the quality is, that's a shortcut too. Just the distillation has to do with the temperature, the pressure, the time the essential oil is, or the plants are given to release the essential oil and the tiny little molecules. So these are 3 important components. But then also when it comes to the soil, what is in the soil? What was in the soil before? Is it full? Is there full nutrient in there? That's the same. That's the food for the plant. What's in the seed? Is it a hybrid? Has that been treated before? You know, what about the plant? Was it treated with pesticides, with herbicides? Or how's the field cultivated? All of that has to do when we think about we want a plant that is in its full strength, has never been treated, has never seen, or even generations before has never seen pesticides, herbicides, or anything that can harm, because we get the concentrated essence of that plant. That's a true essential oil. And if that's clean and pure and no dirt in there, no toxins in there, on the whole process, then we have full benefit. And they are powerful, these tiny little molecules. And that's what I want to share with you. So I'm so happy that you are here. When you use essential oils, when you are in treatment with medication, please consider to think about that of course the power of essential oil, the molecules, maybe they can interfere with your medication. So please talk to your doctor, your healthcare provider before what can be done, if you can use it, is it safe to you. I'm not here to treat or diagnose. I just want to share with you my passion for the true power of these tiny little molecules. And they support you. So I hope this helps. I see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to be notified for the next video, and yeah, and always check out my description because I have helpful tips, helpful links in there as well, in case you want to know a little bit more about essential oils or about that topic that I'm talking about right now. Okay, stay adventurous and see you in the next time. Bye.